What's going on, guys? My name is Crush. This is Saucy Boy.
Hey!
And we are the Ginger Pokemon Masters, and we're back again with another video. We're doing something a little different today, so we actually wanted to show off our collection to you guys. Now we do
As
well as open up some packs. So as you can see, we got some different things here that we're gonna open that we found today. It's kind of random, not a specific set or anything like that we're gonna open. So here are our binders. So we're just gonna kind of go through those. Saucy Boy, if you want to go ahead and open yours up and have it ready.
One of the cards I'm collecting is Aegislash.
So as you can see, he's got the Aegislash page. It's a really good. So this was the first page that he started. So he's gotten his collection. It's grown a little bit. He's got 2 pages for the Aegislash.
This is a Gudra page.
Yep. So he's got.
Big fan.
Yeah, he is a big fan of Gudra. This is the beginning of his Snorlax page. Obviously, there's a lot of really expensive Snorlax cards. This is probably the shiny Snorlax from Paldean Fates. Probably his most expensive card of his Snorlaxes. Actually, dude, probably the most expensive card in your binder. This is his Flapple. Oh, well, sorry, there is one more Snorlax there. This is his Flapple Appleton page. As you can see. His baby Charizard page. Only a couple there right now. This kid called me a scourge to the Scovillain community because that's one of his favorites. And then Noivern. Or I'm sorry, this is actually the Greninja page. So we did get the Greninja from Celebrations. To add to that one, this is Noivern. So our last trade day, at the beginning of the trade day, he had like these 4 cards, and as you can see, we added several more.
No, it was actually just these 3.
Yep. And then Decidueye, this is what he's got so far from Decidueye, and that's pretty much. I'm sorry, you do have the Dondozo, and he does like the good boy engravered. Okay. So that's it for the Salsa's binder. So these next 2 binders are our master sets that we're working on. So this is 151, so I'm not going to go all the way through the binder for you guys. We're just going to kind of flip to the back so you can see. So obviously this is one that we're master setting. We're still finishing. We're missing several reverse hollows. We have a couple of trades going on to get some more of the reverse hollows that we need. We finally managed to pick up the regular Mew EX. And then as you can see, we do have, we are missing the Squirtle and the Wartortle. We traded for the Squirtle and it should be on the way. And this is where it really kind of hurts. We're missing a lot of the SIRs still. We do have the Charizard, the Blastoise, and the Venusaur. They're just not in this binder. And as you can also tell, we're missing several of the full arts, including the Charizard and the Blastoise full arts. We were really happy last weekend. We did manage to pull the Alakazam SIR.
Daddy, I'm wondering.
And here's all our promos. All right, and then this is the other one. This is the first one we decided to master set. This is Obsidian Flames. And so we did get some mail. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with these TCG player envelopes. So in this envelope, we're not going to open it right now. In this envelope is every single reverse holo that we have left to master set Obsidian Flames. So we can. So as you can see, we are done. We got all the Charizards.
That Charizard was a pig.
We actually traded another one of these, the promo Charizard, the regular Charizard, and the gold Charizard to get the SIR. Because we never did manage to pull it.
And people say Obsidian Flames has insane pull rates.
And well, it does. We've gotten a lot of extra cards from the set, just not the ones that we needed. So we can officially say with that TCG player envelope that we have mastered our first official set. So this first page is mine. I'm a big Metagross fan, as you can tell. So this is my Metagross page. I'm working on getting more. This is just what I've acquired so far. And as we flip through the binder, you see like these are Altart V's, our V Stars, or I'm sorry, these are our V Maxes, our V Stars. This is our Galarian Gallery cards. We did manage to finally complete the picture last week when we finally traded for the Mareep that we needed.
Yeah, during we have opened so much Chronotina and we ended up trading for them.
Yep. This is our part of our Pikachu page, so obviously there's a lot of Pikachu cards that we don't have, but this is the ones that we have managed to acquire so far. These are our full art EXs that are not in a master set right now, so obviously we have more than these, but they're in our master set binders.
Yeah, fun fact, the Gyarados EX right there actually was our first full art card,
we pulled that thing.
Our first hit ever in the Scarlet and Violet era on our first pack of the booster bomb.
Yeah, and what's funny is when we pulled that card, it was $40, and then the collection set came out in the exact same card.
Yeah.
So obviously the terrible trio here from Paldean Fates, the 50 cent.
Yeah, the terrible trio of Wug, Trio, Palafin, and Palmy, which count as rares, but in reality they feel like normal
these cards. These are our just regular IR cards that we have that again aren't part of a master set.
I really like this one.
The Cyclozar, that's one of the Sauce's favorites. And then these are our full art trainers. All of these are from Paldean Fates, and it just so happened to work out that way. Well, obviously, except for Rourke. Actually, no, yeah, he's from Paradox Row. And then here's our Rainbow Rares and our Alt-Art trainers, and then more full art trainers.
And then the mystery of Lance and Alistair.
We pulled that during our big Christmas pulls. Next, we had the Baby Shinies starting. This is Paldean, the Paldean Baby Shinies, which we are going to open up a little bit today.
Really like this one.
And then these are the Baby Shinies, and then these are Shining Fates. These are Shining Fates Baby Shinies. These are our full art Shinies from Paldean Fates, and then our full art V's and V Maxes from Shining Fates. This is our Radiant / Shining page, and we know these, besides the Charizard, these aren't really worth a whole lot, but we just really like these cards because they're shiny too. And then at the back, these are our nicer Japanese cards. It's not every one. I really don't know why the Komura is still in there.
Yeah.
But obviously, my favorite one that we have is the Japanese Sculpey and the Abra. And then this is the one that we pulled in our first when we opened Shiny Treasures. These are the gold cards that we have that are not in a master set that we're working on, except for the Artisan. That is an extra because we do have valuable cards. We do hard sleeve, and we keep them in this case to kind of prevent them from falling over or anything like that. So some of these cards are actually cards from when I was collecting when I was his age. So some of those are kind of fun. Mewtwo holographics from base set, Jungle, fossil cards, just base set unlimited, some Neo reverse hollows, like the Psybuck that I just randomly had. The champions are the X and Y.
Blaine's Arcanine.
Yep, and then Blaine's Arcanine, Erica's Vileplume. So some of the gym heroes, another base set 2 Blastoise, and a base set 2 Venusaur. I never got the Charizard. A base set Jungle, Hollow Flareon. This one's one of my favorites. It is a Dark Charizard from Team Rocket. It's not the first edition, but this card is older than my child. Yep. Actually, a lot of those cards that we showed you so far. Feraligatr, Eric Dart Vileplume. And then this is kind of when we start getting into our Scarlet and Violet stuff. So this was actually the most valuable card we owned when we pulled it. It was Miriam. It was still $70 or $80.
For the longest time.
Yeah, it was $70, $80 when we pulled it. Some other random golds and some other random cards. Groudon was $40 when we pulled him.
Probably like 10 now.
The Glaceon V-Star. Gold Iron Valiant. Gold Miraidon EX. Charizard and Reshiram cards. The Alt-Art Rika, which I think he's kind of tanked recently. This is one of Sauce's favorite cards, the Rainbow Rare Dragapult. It's one of his favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, and if I add any other page next in my binder, the next one will probably be true.
Yep. And then these are our big hitters in the back. So obviously we got the Charizard from 151, the Blastoise, and the Venusaur. We did pull all those as part of our master set, and the Zapdos. We have the most random Magikarp that we pulled from Paldea, or not from Paldea Evolved, which I still believe is sitting around $60 to $70. We have the Mewtwo V-Star out of Crown Zenith. We have the Galarian Moltres.
Which we pulled initially.
Yeah, we did pull this one in one of our short videos, which it was crazy. It was still, I think it's still about $120. The Iono from Paldean Fates, that is still the best card we have pulled from that set. We have not pulled any other of the alternate arts or anything like that. The Arceus V-Star this and the Mewtwo were part of our, I think, the craziest Crown Zenith thing we ever had.
Yeah.
In one of our most viewed videos. And then we get to the big boy, the one that got us really back into collecting. We pulled this All-Star Giratina V out of a heavy hitters box from Sam's Club randomly, and it was crazy.
Yeah, if we were recording that, it would have been so crazy. We were screaming.
Yeah, we were, because it was nuts. We were screaming more than when we pulled the Charizard.
Yeah.
So that's our collection, guys. We got the hard sleeves, we got the binders. So now what we're gonna do is we got a couple things. We actually found some Crown Zenith mini tins, which is really crazy. So we're gonna open up those. We found the Miraidon and Koraidon lunchbox. We ended up actually getting this. It says $40. We ended up getting this for $20 from GameStop. They're on sale. And then we did pick up the Iron Treads from Paldea and Fate. So give us just a second. We're gonna get all this open, and then we're gonna open up some cards for you guys. So give us just a minute, and let's have some fun opening some cards.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back. So you can see our large pack selection here. So we got the Paldea and Fates, obviously, out of the Iron Treads 10. We got the Paldea Evolved Scarlet Violet Silver Tempest out of the Miraidon and Koraidon lunchbox, and we have some Crown Zenith from the mini tins. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a time. We're going to open up these cards, and we're going to start just kind of in the middle and kind of work our way out. And hopefully we get some good hits. So I'm going to kick us off with a Scarlet and Violet base set. Quackle. Oh, that's Quaxwell. Olive. Oh, just a River Room. Alright, so the title. Well, that's a rare. Or that's a rare reverse Hariyama and Luxray. So not Tika Tough. Excalibur. Nothing. And nothing. We are still hoping that these are the Silver Tempest God Packs that when the error packs that were printed with guaranteed hits. I don't know if that's still the thing. I don't know if you can still find those. These were just on a shelf at GameStop, so it was not like it's anything too crazy.
Remember, it's Silver Tempest.
Yeah, it is Silver Tempest. So 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Okay, I may be wrong. There is a silver border back there. There's the Lugia V-Star out of the Lugia pack. So not a Silver Tempest God pack, but got a hit. Pretty sure it's a V at least.
Okay.
Oh, Radiant Serena is the God pack. Hey, the 4-Ho V. So 2 Silver Tempest packs. So these are still the God packs. 2 packs, 3 hits. Cards that we didn't have. And I do know, like, we may keep this one. It may go in the trade binder. Lugia V-Star is a very popular card.
Oh.
Obviously in the Lost decks right now. Yep. And then so our tried and true hits always come from the Crown Zenith. Still one of my. I think there's a border back there, kid. I think it's just a V though. But we may get lucky. An Absol, and it's a VMAX Duraludon. I mean,
there you meow.
Oh, the Swablu. And the Tapu Lele. Another Swablu that will go into the trade binder.
That big was shiny.
Oh, it's a 4. Another Wigglytuff. And that's, I mean, that's our 3rd Wigglytuff, I think. And a Gardevoir EX, which is a tradable card, not super popular right now, but still a card that can go into the trade binder or might sell to the local store. I don't even know if we need to. Not the Baby Shiny. The Armor Rouge. It's a full art trainer. I told you. I told you we were gonna see the Paldea
We're gonna get a Wug Trio.
I told you we're gonna the other one's gonna be a Wug Trio. But I told you. It's like that's like a 3-cent card at this point, I swear. It's not that. Ooh, Arbolivia. Okay. That's a shiny that we didn't have.
But we still have Dondozo.
Yep, and we have our Dondozo pack. So if there is a Wug Trio in this set, in this pack, and not in any other kind of SIR, you have to subscribe to the Ginger Pokemon Masters. So remember, we are doing our first giveaway at 500 subscribers. We don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be we're going to open cards, and anything that we pull is probably going to go to you guys. Now, what it's going to be, I don't know yet. But that is our goal. I don't think it's. Look at that border. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's. Did we pull an SIR? Or is it? Oh, it's just the EX. This is like our 5th one. So, not the Lug Trio. Probably a card that we could have pulled. So, not the best hits today. Lugia V-Star, probably our best one. That our Olivia is probably worth $2 or $3. I'm not sure about the Oho, but full RVs are usually, $1 or $2 depending. So nothing too crazy. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the look at our collection. I hope you enjoyed this opening. We hope to be back soon. We will be later on this month. We do have the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs of Temporal Forces coming. With this is a set we plan on mastering, so we plan on doing lots of videos with this, and we also have pre-ordered a booster box that we're going to open at the end of this month. So make sure you subscribe to Take Two and all that, and make sure once you hit that like button, subscribe,
and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on our channel.
All right, so we hope you enjoyed. We will see you guys in the next video. We are the Ginger Pokemon Masters, taking over the world, one Pokemon card at a time. Have a good one.